Hello, this is Linda Carruthers, and for some reason or another I couldn't sleep, so I'm going to try to do part 7 of these books. Maybe by then I'll go to sleep. Oh, it is 11:50. It's about midnight. A couple more minutes and it will be. But anyway, we're going to do part 7 and get this part over with. Okay, we have first book is a big one. It's about 3.5 inches wide. Thick. We have about 5 inches wide and probably about 9 inches tall. Okay. Now this book is the wrapping on it, the paper wrapping, is real thick, and it's got. Let's see if you can see it. I don't want you seeing me, but I do want you seeing the book. Kind of glossy, and it's called The Quality of Mercy, and it's by Faith Kellerman. And it's well, I'm going to say it's a novel. And look, it's back in the day. You can see her all dressed up. It looks like a queen with her consort there. Okay. And the binder is pretty good. And there's the back. Now, this looks like it's paper, but then it looks like it's got a clear covering over it. However, believe it or not, this book, this paperback, it's not a paperback book, it's a hard book, you can tell. But this paper covering here, I can't take off because look, I was going to show you the book itself, but it's got these pieces of tape that keeps this secure. And it's the old striped tape, gold-like. Okay. All right. But I can show you the inside of the book. Now this is like a light burnt tan. Sort of like leather. It's not, doesn't feel like leather. It is not leather, but it's got that false look of leather. And this is a map. It's Finsburg Field and all that. Okay, and then this is the title page. It's The Quality of Mercy. And the copyright is 1989. And this is it's back in Lisbon, 1540. And it's got that old style lettering right there. That's an A. Okay. And I want to say this is a novel, and so it don't have any pictures that I know of. But it's got that, each page is cream feel, and it's got that, what I call wood feel to the page. And I don't think this book has been read, because the reason I say that is because, you know, that new smell to books, that's what this book has. Smells like fresh wood. Been to many a sawmill. Okay. Now, this is the back page. It says released from the inventory of the Tampa, Hillsburg County Library System. And they cut, that back page is missing. This page that was like front here, this page is missing from here. Somebody's cut it off. But you have this page. But like the back, it's just like the front. It's got these pieces of tape that seals it so you can't take the thing off. But when you get it, if you want to take it off, you can take it off yourself. Okay. And this page has had something written here and they blacked it out. It's got some date stamps from the library, and there's the thing about the library. And there's that. Okay, so that's that one. Alright, next book is called Great Expectations. And it's about pregnancy and childbirth. And it's your all-in-one resource. So if you're going to have a baby, you might want this book. If you're just going to do a baby journal or something, it'd be a good book to have. This book is about at least 3.5 to 4 inches. Yeah. And then it's a good 5 by 7, I would say. Yeah. And there's the... And this is by Sandy Jones and Marcy Jones. Okay. Now the inside, you have this little part here. This is a paperback book. But look at all that space that you could use for journaling. And then it's embossed, so this is the reverse side. This is what's embossed. This is Great Expectations. Okay. The papers are done in this cream with black, and there's some blue lettering. Copyright date is 2004. And like I said, the writing is done in black and blue. The titles are done in blue, and then the writing is done in black. So let's see if we can find some pictures. Your pregnancy, week by week. Are you pregnant? Well, you better be before you buy this book. Your first visit to your doctor or midwife. First trimester, weeks 1 through 13. Better not be smoking. Alright, this is what the baby looks like when it's 5 weeks old. It's 5 weeks long. Okay. Here's pictures. The baby is, we've done skipped up to when the baby is, let's see. Alright, here's when it's 6 weeks, the 16 weeks. Okay. Then you have, this is when it's 36 weeks. And there's what mama looks like, and there's what the baby looks like. And you have pictures in there. You have charts done in black and blue. And it's got exercise for the mama. nutritional stuff. Talks about the baby, the neck, the fingers, the muscles, intestinal tract, and all that stuff. Preterm labor, managing family and emotional issues. Okay. And this book had a little bit, I want to say, water damage because it's kind of yellowish up here and it's more creamy white here, or ivory white. Okay. But this would make a good book. Ooh. It even has pictures of some plies. This is a breast pump machine right there. I'm trying to make sure I was telling y'all right. Then we have the car seat. It has a baby bed. Now I think everybody knows what a baby bed looks like. Then you have this soft carrier. Wish they had them when I had my daughter, but they didn't. Okay. You have a resource guide. This is a dictionary, pregnant terms. Got plenty of wordings and index. Then on the back you have another with a blue page. You have about the author right there. And that's this book. Okay. Then we have, okay, we have a book on faith and fortune. It's the Quiet Revolution to Reform American Business, and it's by Martha Gunther. Now, what I liked about this is you'll notice over here there's these little tags, okay? And these were put on the book. These were not, the book was not bought this way. Somebody put these on for whatever reason. Okay, and then this is the back of the book. And the book is about 5.5 by, I would say, at least 8, maybe 9. And then there's about an inch thick. Okay. Now this is a paper covering, which can be taken off. You can see the back. You see the book. It's done in this peachy color. And then this is a deep orange brown. Or brownish orange, whichever way you call it. Alright. You have these cream pages. Alright. Faith and Fortune is the name of this one. And the one previously was Great Expectations. And then the one before that was Equality and Mercy. Alright, this is Faith and Fortune. And the copyright date is 2004. And the pages are nice and smooth, almost silky like. But they're still paper. They're not that satiny smooth. They're paper. They're cream paper. And these tags, what they did was they put a tag on there and then they underlined some words. Like this little blue one, it has, people should be treated with dignity, that we are all interconnected. And then the word we is circled. And then there's a little star by the next sentence which says, great companies don't buy a worker's physical labor for 8 hours a day. They rely on fully engaged people with emotional intelligence. And then, so there's a little bit of writing I would say it's more like underlining sentences. So that's why you got these little tags. And these little tags, um, I don't know. I think they're more of a, it's very, very thin. It's not those like plastic ones or nothing. This is more like tape. Now here's some that has some writing on the side. See there? And so she put her little notes or 2 sentences in, as we call it. See anything on that one? Let's see if we can find some more. Yeah, she circled. See, she used a red pen and circled there. And then she wrote something there. So all these little tags show where she's taken and put a note or two. Let's see, the yellow one. I don't know. I'm not going to go through all that. There's a blue one. And some of these she didn't put a note. Okay, this green one, she's got some words underlined in red. And then she underlined some in this one. There's no pictures in this book, but there is wording and she's underlined some stuff. And so this would make a good book. And this is the back of the book. There's peach, and then there's this dark brownish orange, or burnt orange, or whatever color you would call it. Okay? Now, I did get a few art books, and I've showed, when I say art, I got one that was on a previous video. It was a blank journal. It had all the blank pages so that you could draw or whatever you wanted to in it. And I don't know whether I've already done it or if it's going to be done soon. I do have a book on drawing techniques, but I got this book, and it's Pissarro. Pissarro. I thought, huh? I thought at first it was Picasso, but it's not. That's how they spell it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Thanks. And it's a big old red book. It's about 7 by 11 or 7 by 12 maybe. 7 by 11 I would say. Now, it's a real thin. It's about a half an inch to an inch thick. And it's solid red all around it. The lettering on top is done in white. And the lettering on the side here is also done in white. Okay? This is the front, and that's the back. So, alright. This book cost $9.95 at one time. And so, this is by Raymond Cognitt. Anyway, there's a picture of the artist. Now, yeah, and that picture, I thought so. That picture can come off if you need it to come off. Okay. That picture was taken back in 1873. It's the portrait of the artist. Now, this copyright date is 1981. And that's way down here in the pawpaw patch. Okay. And see, it tells you the title right there. Okay. Now the next page is a page of don't ask me because I can't. It's a picture that was taken in 1863. See? And it tells you, looks like the Stonehenge is what it looks like. Can you see where it's at? I try to get it where you can see. Alright. And that picture can be taken off. It's not, oh my God. Now this is a drawing of a kneeling woman drawing. It's in the Louvre Museum in Paris. I have to show her a good side, I guess. Alright, now this is Madame, whatever the artist's name is. She was sewing something. This was her husband. This is the wife to the artist. And this was done in 1858. And this is a page. It is not a picture. It is a page. So it don't come off. Then here's some more pictures. These are paintings that he did. Copies of paintings he done. And pretty good artist. I can get these pages. I'm just going to let them come. There's a lot of landscaping scenery. This is done in black and white here. And there's some more landscaping. I'm sorry about the glare. It's at nighttime and I got my light on. Okay. Now this is a drawing, and it says it's grandmother 1889. Oh, look at the flowers. Isn't that pretty picture? And this is a self-portrait he did of himself. And this was in 1890 that he did this. This picture is in the Paris Museum. This one here, this drawing here. And this one is in, this is in one museum and this one is in another in Paris. Okay. And then he did things like this pictures. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I just wanted to show you some of the pictures. And he did some portraits. Not always scenery. I like that. And there's another portrait now. I like the green background on that. Okay, now there's one hoeing in the field, and then there's two women gossiping or talking. But all of these are things that he did. Okay. More women. More in the field. Ah! Now, either, she committed suicide now. You see that? It says the suicide of an abandoned woman. That is not a very, and that is a drawing. That's not a painting. And so is this is a drawing too. And We don't have to, I ain't going to show you the naked women. There's a couple of pages in here with naked women on it. So, most of it is landscape, city, and portraits. And then there's social. It's a Poor John. He's a homeless fella. The drawing. So he did do some drawings and some paintings to show the um, downgrade of society as it goes. There's some more. The seashore. And there is well, let's see. There is 90, I'd say 95 pages, and just about every one of them has a picture of a painting or a drawing that he did. Okay? And like I said, the name of this book is Pissarro. I guess. I don't know how you would say his name. But it's Pissarro. Okay? And if you're interested in any of these books, they're free. You just have to pay the shipping and handling. Hold on a minute. I got some more. Oh, gosh. Okay. Now, we got this little small paperback. It is about 4 inches by 4 by 6, I'm going to say. It's the Second Foundation Trilogy by the estate of Isaac Asimov. Or I don't know. He's apparently Russian. Foundations and Chaos. It says Greg Bear. So Greg Bear, I guess, is the author. And this is a novel of some sort. Okay? But there it is. This is done in like a royal blue color. And it shines. And then the lettering is this and this here is been embossed, so it brings it up. This is just plain written on there. I like it, the picture down there. And the binder looks good. And this is the back. Okay. This paperback, I want to say it's a novel. I don't think it's a whatever. Anything. Okay, now the inside page, this page, is darker. Can you tell? See, it's dark. This is darker than this. This is sort of a tan color, while this is a white or creamy color. Now it does have faded edges. Edges are faded and kind of worn, so it's old book. I say it's old. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find y'all a copyright date. Okay. Alright. The cover illustration was copyrighted in 1997. The first paperback printing was done in May of 1999. So, copyright, okay. It says copyright by 1998 by the estate of Isaac whatever and Greg Bear. So both of them wrote this book. Alright, and it's the papers is that it's what I call wood paper, but it's thin. And these are uh, done with that old looking stuff. You don't have to tea dye these or coffee dye them. They're already done. And that already make that color. You see this color right here? That's what the pages look like. They're that dark. There's no sense in tea dyeing it. Okay? And there's no pictures. There's just words and stuff in there, but it'd be good for your projects. There's one picture back here in the back, and that's the authors of this book. Okay? And it is about an inch, well, I would say about 2 inches deep. Okay, so these books are kind of thick, but that's alright. That's that one. And we'll call that Foundation and Chaos. Alright, now this one is a paperback. And it'll be easy because we're going to call this Bird Song, because that's what the title is. A military book. I love this. I love this page. I would myself. I'm tempted to keep this, but I'm not going to. But this would make good page project on my journal, on my American journal. But that's all right. I got plenty of pictures to put there. But I thought that was cute. This is by Sebastian Faulks. There's name out there. This book is 4 by 7 or 6. It is at least 2 inches wide, deep. Okay, it is a paperback book, and it's that dark yellow right here. It's dark yellow here, and I cleaned that off a little bit, and it's dark yellow there. It's that dark. So these pages are going to look tea dyed or coffee dyed, so you wouldn't have to do that. It is copyrighted in 1993. Okay, and I don't think there's any pictures, but they all have that old look to them like you would want on coffee dyed and tea dyed pages. Make it good for your tags. And somebody may be interested in reading it before they cut it up. It does have a telephone number down here. I'm not going to show it to you, but whoever gets the book can do what they want to with that telephone. Okay, and that's this book. It's at least 2 to 2.5 inches thick. Okay, and that's called Bird Song. Now remember, you don't pay for the books. The books are free. You just have to pay shipping and handling. Okay, now this is also and if you interested in any of those books, just comment down in the comment section, or I will be leaving my email address, so you can just email me and let me know some word of the title, so that I can know which book you want. Okay? Alright, this was a New York Times bestseller. It's called At Home in Midford, and it's by Jan Karan. And that's the border. It looks pretty good. There's no tears on it. Now, over here, it looks like it's been wrinkled a little bit, but it's laid flat. It's no tearing. This is the picture. This is the front of the book. Okay, this is the back of the book, and it's going to be 4 by 6, and it's at least 2 inches. Okay, now the cut pages, somebody's bent this, is what happened. It was on the inside here. They bent it, and it does have a little crease right there. Alright, These pages are that tea dyed or coffee dyed stained look, so you won't have to do that. That's a plus. And it was copyrighted in 1994. And look, this is about Barnabas, and look at it, man with his dog. So that would go good in a journal. So there are a few drawings in here. Yep, there's one right there. This is a man unwrapping the gift, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay. The big sticks. Oh, and there he is on a motorcycle. Decides he's going to ride a bicycle or a motorcycle. Make up your mind. That'd be a good picture. And these are mostly pages. Whoever had this book read it, bend it, and everything else. And neighbors. There's a dog chasing a kitty. There's the dog, and there's the kitty right there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, something to think about. And there's family. So there are some drawings in here you can use in your journals. Now, there's a hunter. Um, there's grandma and grandpa. So you could use that on Grandparents' Day. Or retirement. Okay. And it's a little on the wrinkled side here, but there's nothing wrong with it. And so this one would be At Home in Memphis. Okay? Alright, got two more to go. This one I thought was really pretty because I love the way the this paper covering is. This is a pretty pink. It's just different shades of pink. Actually, it looks like a blush pink. And look, there's her eyelashes, and it's called The Spell, and it's by Alan Hollinghurst. And there's the binder. There's not any tore spots on the paper. It kind of wrinkled up right there where the lips are, but otherwise than that, it's pretty. Now, if you take that the paper binder off, the book is going to be in white and black, and the lettering is in gold. Okay, and the back is just like the front. Okay. Now, this book is 5.5 by, I'm going to say, 7 or 8, and it's a good inch thick. The sides are all nice and soft. There's no change. It's called The Spell, so that's what you can call the book if you're interested in it. The copyright date is 1998. I know these are not old books, but you can still use these books for journals. You can use these books for the papers in them, for all your paper projects, and you make paper flowers out of it. You can make envelopes. You can use them in tags. There's just all kinds of things you can use them for. You can make note paper out of it, scribble on. You can use them like when you're doing wet projects. If you're doing watercolor painting, or if you're doing any type of painting, you can pull a sheet out and put it down so that it protects your desk. Just all kinds of things. So, I mean, and you're getting it for free. The only thing you're having to do is pay for shipping and handling, which shouldn't be that much anyway. And there's the back of the book. And there's the authors. Okay? And so just remember, put something about the book in the comment section that you want, and I'll get back with you, or either email me at my email address. It'll be down there. This is called Open Secrets. It's a gay Hollywood from 1928 to 1999, and it's by David Ehrenstein. And this is another one of them books that's got a paper backing to it, but it feels like it has a clear, because it's so shiny and silky. It feels like there's a clear plastic on it, but it's not. It's just, but that's the way the paper is. It does have this one torn spot on the cover, but otherwise than that, this is the back. Otherwise than that, it looks good. This is done in gold and silver coloring with black writing, and then there is some white on it. But it's all done in shades of gold and silver. Okay. It's called Open Secrets. And its copyright is 1998. And it has ivory colored papers. And look at the lettering. It's got big lettering, big fonts. And I don't think there's any pictures in here. But like I said, it would make... Maybe it did? Okay, let me slow it down and see if I see it. Yep, it's got pictures. Oh, didn't need to scare y'all. There are some pictures. So, y'all know Jennifer Aniston. This is a movie with her and Paul Rudd, The Object of My Affection. Up here. Okay. I don't see any more pictures, but that was pictures. Okay, now that's this book, and it's called Open Secrets. So if you're interested in this book, just comment below. And that's going to be it. Also remember, I do have these cards. These are Pictionary cards. I do have these. And you get 50 of them. You're right. You heard me right. 50 of these for $1. And I like it because the back has this, all of that. You could put that on your scanner, enlarge them, and fussy cut them out. Or fussy cut them out like this little. And put on your little journals, your little mini journals and stuff. And see, there's a cactus plant. There's a shark in there somewhere. And a pair of pants. It's all different kinds of stuff. This little weenie dog. Right there. And on the back of it, you have these letters. And these words right here. And they're in different colors so that you could cut these words out and put them on your tags or your journals or whatever you need to put them on. I thought that would be cute. You could even take and cut these out and see they have like letters over here. And you could take and punch a hole right here. And you could have these like this as banners to make a statement. Or you could even have these all together and make a flower with the words. So anyway, but they're the size of ATC cards. They're 2, this is 2 here, and this is 3 here. Okay, and you get 50 of them for $1. Okay, well y'all have a good night, a blessed night. God be with you all, and thank you for watching my video. Bye-bye.